Hi everyone, welcome to Matplotlib. So today we'll be seeing towards the 3D world of our Matplotlib. So till now we just work on all the 2D concept. Now we are moving to the concept of three-dimensional plotting in Matplot. For we used it from the MPL toolkits. We are using this particular toolkits to import Matplot 3D, but you can, without using also, we can plot it like how we are doing for the Matplotlib with the PyPlots also. And for the examples we just want to go with a surface plot, surface triangular. Basically, when it comes to our mind, the Matplot things, we thought that initially it is used only for the two-dimensional, and the same thing happened. Like initially when matplots we introduced, we just used 2D, but when we move towards the releasing of your other versions, we get to know that we can work on the three-dimensional as well. And when we work on this, we believe like that it's like 3D will give us the more viewer point and more efficient way, so that looks more better when we working on the three-dimensional plotting. So this is what exactly the three-dimensional plotting in Matplotlib. I hope a little bit you have idea about in a Matplot in a 3D, at least in a theoretical way. Let's jump to the practical things. So let's move to Jupyter Notebook to understand different type of plottings ideas with the help of your 3D plotting. So as we discussed, like we saw that how it will be used it and how it will work. Like let's move to understand how we have to use it in Jupyter Notebook. So we'll move to this. So we are going with the importing part first. So we are taking is from MPL toolkits, KITS kits. We just import it from MPL, like your matplot mplot 3D. We just only imported that particular area. Once we imported, then we are moving to the others. We already run this properly. Let's move to importing your NumPy and matplots, and same way how we are doing it. Now for this one we need inline also, so we just import NumPy as np, as well as import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. This two is same, but now we are using one more thing that's called your like going with third line, we use the sign, and then we use matplotlib inline. So the things we need it in a proper lining, so we use this. So this is my all the things will be it's matplotlib matplotlib. So yeah, so when you go with this particular things, like when you go with this, it's observe it's matplotlib inline. So my importing parts are clear, like it's done properly. And let's move to go with the simple plotting first to see the 3D how it's look. So we are going with the figure, so I'm just using data to store it, and then plt.figure, which is already we used for your the thing for 2D also. The same way we are just going with the figure, GURE figure. And now this is the main important part. We are going with the axis x, then we are going with plt.axis right. Here what happened, we are using this coordinators on how it looks. Here we are using that projection keyword because we need to project it in a 3D way. We use a keyword called projection, tion, projection equals to 3D. I just repeat it once again, like when you go with data equals to plt.figure, we just go with the plt.axis, and then we are going with the projection keyword, that is projecti1 of the 3D. So when you run this, wait for a while, yeah, you can observe the view, it comes to the 3D view. So that is what we needed now onwards, like we need to see everything in the 3D view. So the first thing, we are taking the kits from here, like we just imported there all the packages, libraries, what we wanted, we just imported. And then we take a toolkits, like we are just imported toolkit of mpplot3d. Then we are importing numpy, because sometime this is the first one to see only the projection, but later we need to go with, when we go with the deeply example on that, so we need numpy to manage your all the numerical values, or if you want to go with any array concept, so we need that particular numpy, so we go with this particular numpy. Then we are moving to the matplotlib, and we just needed the inline means we need everything should be in a proper consider way, and then we just go with the figure. You can give fixed size here as well, and we projection will be the 3D. So that is will be the look, how it's look in that particular area. So till now we won't put anything, we just create the view. This is the view we created with the help of projection of 3D. So basically just remember the basics things from the 3D. When you are working on the three-dimensional plot, it will be line or collection of scatter plot. We already work on scatter plots, so how we are using that, so it's using a combination of line scatter plots to create your set of XYZ. So now onwards we are working on XYZ, because 3 x's, right? Because if you observe here, it will be like XYZ. 3D means we have a 3. Before that, in a 2D always we have the 2 x's, either x either y, but now onwards we are having at least 3 x's, like we have XYZ, only 3 x's. Then you can use plot 3D or you can use scatter 3D, that your wish. If you want to create any type of things on this function, you can use the plot 3D or the scatter 3D with the help of that only, and the other methods are same, like how you have to use it, how they give the colors and all, everything is same, just we use this method on that. Thank you.